Hi everyone, this is Lakshman. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to share you one of the frequent and famous entry questions for senior Java developers, that is how to reduce execution time of Java program. So this question definitely will ask in managerial round for senior Java developers. How you can make effect of the your Java program, how can you achieve performance wise your code. They may ask in different ways. Okay, so without a wasting of time, let's start the top 5 tips to reduce execution time of Java program. Okay, so the first one is avoid creating unnecessary objects and always prefer to do lazy initialization. Object creation in Java is one of the most expensive operation in terms of memory utilization and performance impact. So it is that is the reason I highly recommended you to create or initialize an object only when it is required in the code. Okay, so then you can improve your performance of the code. Okay, the next point is try to use standard library instead of writing your own code from scratch, because writing code is fun, but it is very advisable to use an existing standard library, because which are already tested, debugged and used by others. So this is not only improves the efficiency of the programmer but also reduces chances of adding new bugs in your codes. So also using a standard library makes code readable and maintainable. Okay, the next thing is next point. So whenever possible, try to use primitive types instead of wrapper classes. Wrapper classes are great, I agree with that one, but at the same time they are slow in the performance wise. So primitive types are just values, whereas wrapper class are stores information about complete class. Okay, so that is the reason whenever possible try to use primitive types instead of wrapper classes. The next thing is use strings carefully. Okay, you must be careful while using strings. A simple concatenation of string can reduce performance of program. For example, if we concatenate strings using plus operator in a for loop, then every time plus is used, so it creates a new string object. So this will affect both memory usage and performance time. The next one is algorithm implementations. So this is what you have to work on your own. So there is always a better algorithm for this task. So that is the reason whenever you are using recursion, it makes your program very slow. So you can use recurrence relations to solve problems of recursion if you can't do it by some other way. Okay, the next thing is always return empty collections and arrays instead of null. So whenever you method is returning a collection element or an array, always make sure return an empty array or collection instead of null. So this will save a lot of if else testing for null elements. Okay, the last one is always try to minimize mutability of a class. Making a class immutable is to make it unmodified. The information the class preserves will stay as it is throughout the lifetime of the class. So immutable classes are simple, so they are easy to manage. They are thread safe also, so they makes great building blocks for other objects. However, creating immutable objects can hit performance of an application. So always choose wisely if you want your class to be immutable or not. So always try to make a small class with less fields immutable. So to make a class immutable, you can define its all constructors private and then create a public static method to initialize an object and return it. So these are the some top 5 tips to reduce execution of a Java program. I hope you enjoy my videos. So if you really like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click on bell icon. So thank you for watching.